lovely to have you here in person.
Thank you for having me, Maggie.
So, what are some recent developments in your market that international investors should take note of?
The most important development is we have entered into an initiative with the China Stock Exchanges where we hope to be able to establish a Philippine Stock Exchange, Beijing Stock Exchange Connect, a Philippine Stock PSE, Shanghai Stock Exchange Connect, and a PSE Shenzhen Stock Exchange Connect. So we started this initiative about 2 months ago. So we're working now with the Chinese government and the stock exchanges how to make this happen.
What do you hope comes of that?
Well, really, I think it might be more of a one-way street in terms of Chinese investors investing in Philippine stocks, which is what we wanted really, to drive up the volume and the liquidity, and less of Philippine investors investing in China stocks.
How has the retail and institutional participation grown in the ASEAN markets and in your market?
Well, we had a fantastic growth in the retail participation, especially during the height of the pandemic. In fact, in January 2021, for the first time ever, retail participation exceeded the institutional by 51% to 49%. But since the people have gone back to work, I guess they're more busy now. We're back to about 22%.
What are the channels for global investors to access the ASEAN markets?
At the moment, it would be difficult for retail investors to do it. But institutional investors have been doing it for a long time. Not the whole ASEAN market, in the Philippine markets, we have a lot of foreign investors. They comprise 47% of our market volume.
What is your outlook for 2023?
We're very bullish in the Philippine market for 2023, especially because I think I forgot to mention, we tied up with the biggest payment platform in the Philippines, which has about 65 million subscribers. And we are enabling the subscribers to invest directly in the stock market through their payment app. Okay? We only have about 1.65 million investors. And we're hoping that with this tie-up and easing up of the trading module for the subscribers of the payment app, we hope to drive investors 5 to 10 million level in the next 5 years.
Are there any trends that you see really helping to contribute growth? Either trends in sectors or trends in the region's economy?
We recently just launched the REITs, okay, and this has attracted a lot of investors, I guess, because of the high dividend yields. So we've only tapped the, surface of the market, just the real estate, leasing REITs. But we wanted to tap, of course, toll roads, hospitals, logistics. So that's what we're looking forward to.